The third educational video that I am doing is the rights of working dogs in the United States. These skits will all star Tux Ready Ozzy as a working dog in different encounters. If you had watched the pet video, the differences will be in purpose, temperament, and training, workplace and school, sterile and restricted locations, and hospitals. You can find the timestamps below if you would like to find a certain scenario. Please remember that this is based on the ADA, ACAA, and FHA rules of the federal government of the USA. The states may have different laws. Dogs come in all shapes, sizes, and purposes. And this is mine. Welcome to Tux Ready Ozzy. When a dog is considered a working dog, its primary purpose is to complete a task to aid its owner-handler in a way that aids their job. You can be anywhere from a livestock guardian dog or a herder dog that helps wrangle in livestock, or it can be a search and rescue dog, or it could be a police canine. There are plenty of dog jobs out there that are required to aid in their owner-handler's success of the work. The temperament varies from job to job, so not all these dogs need to be friendly to humans or friendly to other animals. However, those that do go out into the public environment, such as search and rescue dogs, should be friendly to people and other animals. And then the training also varies from dog to dog, though the dog should be very handler-owner focused, have a good bond there, and excel at its job in a way that allows the owner, handler, work person to be able to accomplish their task in an easier way than if they did not have the dog to help with the task. Tux Ready Ozzy is off leash. And I'm going to put him into a down, hopefully. Down. There we go. We're going to show that I got my leash on me, because I am slightly responsible, but not responsible enough to walk into the store with it on him.
Hello and welcome to my store.
Hi!
Oh, what a cute little puppy.
Yeah, we're so excited to get some toys from your pet emporium.
Oh, that's great. I happen to see that he's off leash. We do have a leash rule. If I could get you to please put him on the leash.
He's very well behaved, though. See, he's just downing here like a very good dog.
Yes, but for everyone's safety, we do require all animals to be kept on a leash.
All right, I guess I can I do want to keep my dog safe, and I want to keep other dogs safe too. So I guess I will try to put this leash on one-handed. See, the leash is now on.
Thank you. Please come in and enjoy your shopping.
Stand. Yes. Down. 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 Good down.
Hello and welcome to my store.
Hi, we're so excited to buy some toys from your pet emporium.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, and such a cute puppy you have.
Oh yes, thank you. He's typically well behaved and he enjoys shopping for his own toys.
Oh, that's great. Well, please come on in and enjoy your shopping.
Stand. Thank you so much.
Yep, you have a nice day.
Let's go to the pet emporium, Tux Ready Ozzy. Come on, Tux Ready Ozzy. We're going to the pet emporium to do some training.
Hi, welcome to my store.
Hi. We're here to look at some toys.
That's great. I see you have a lovely puppy here.
Mhm.
Come on in. And may I pet him?
Yeah, we're doing some exposure training, so he may not be so inclined, but if you listen to the instructions I tell you, it should go well for both you and him.
Of course. What would you like me to do?
Well, first I'm going to get him to sit, and then once he's sitting, I will let you approach him. If he does stand up, such as what he just did, I would like to reposition him so that he is always sitting, and if he does seem to be a little bit off, then I just want you to back up and respect his space.
Okay.
You may now approach.
Hi there.
Yes.
So, good boy.
Yes.
All right. Please enjoy your shopping.
Thank you.
I hope I helped your training.
That was a very positive experience for him. All right, we're going to approach our favorite restaurant. Let's go, Tux Ready Ozzy.
Hello, and welcome to my restaurant.
Hi.
Hi, I see you have a nice dog here. Is he a service animal?
Yeah, he provides a service.
Okay, what task has he been trained to perform?
He does protection work for me, and it comforts me.
Okay, well, unfortunately, according to ADA regulations, protection work is not a legitimate task, and for the safety of my staff and everyone else, I'm going to have to ask you to please remove yourself and the animal from the premises.
Oh, okay. Um, I guess. But he's under control. He only does it when I tell him to.
Even so, for the safety of my staff and for everyone else, I'm going to have to ask him to please leave.
Okay. Tux Ready Ozzy. Let's go. With me? Yes. We're gonna go to our favorite restaurant in town, Tux Ready Ozzy. Are you ready? Let's go.
Hello, and welcome to my restaurant.
Hi.
Right this way to be seated.
Thank you. And now we're sitting and we're eating and we're just eating and we're more or less enjoying our own time eating our food.
Excuse me, ma'am. We have been getting reports that your dog has been misbehaving.
Oh, in what way?
Just that he's been walking around without staying under the table. Is he a service dog?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, and what task has he been trained to perform?
He's trained to lie on my feet.
He does not appear to be doing said task very well.
Well, he doesn't always have to task. He only has to task in the moment that I need him to lie on my feet.
All right. Well then, please enjoy the rest of your meal.
All right. And now we're done with our appetizers and our entrees come out, and my dog gets distracted by a cat.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but we're still getting word that your dog has been misbehaving, and I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask your dog to leave.
Oh, but my entree just arrived.
and you're free to stay and eat once you take your dog outside. But unfortunately, with the dog not maintaining, without you properly maintaining control of your animal, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask them to leave.
But it's so hot outside.
And I understand that, but this is something I have to do for the safety of my restaurant and everyone else working here.
Can I take my food to go?
Yes, of course you can.
All right. Grabs food, walks out. So we are going to Tux Ready Ozzy and I are going to go to our favorite restaurant in town. Let's go.
Hello and welcome to my restaurant.
Hi.
Right this way to be seated.
Thank you. And then we are seated right here in the restaurant with Tux Ready Ozzy. And then we're eating. And then I guess, what a wonderful meal. Let's go. As my dog promptly runs out the door. Tux Ready Ozzy, let's go get some food.
Hello and welcome to my restaurant.
Hi.
What a lovely dog you have here. Is he a service animal?
No.
Okay, unfortunately we're not allowing dogs in the restaurant today. I know it's rather hot out. Are you here for a to-go order?
Oh, I was hoping to get some pasta.
Like, I would love to be able to give you order that for you as a to-go order. Otherwise, you'll have to leave him outside. And I know it's really hot out today, but unfortunately, we do not allow pets in the establishment.
Okay. And I guess there's no outdoor seating either because you're a fully indoor restaurant. So I guess I'll go ahead and get that to-go order.
All right, let me get that for you right now.
All right, thank you. Let's go wait in the car, Tux Ready Ozzy. The cool car. Ready Ozzy, let's go meet our new friend. Let's go.
Hey there, Brenda. How you doing?
Good. So we're good to go watch some movies today?
Of course. I didn't realize you were going to be bringing Tux Ready Aussie along.
Yeah. I guess it didn't cross my mind to ask. I figured everyone knew I brought my dog with me.
Oh, well, I mean, we're kind of new friends. I didn't realize you did that. I don't mind. Just give me a heads up next time, okay?
All right, sure.
Yeah, come on.
Tux Ready Ozzy. You ready to go see our friend who is just down the street? Let's go. Hi.
Oh, hey, Brenda. I didn't realize you were coming over today.
Yeah, I just figured we hadn't talked in a while and I should stop by and just see how you're doing.
Eh, that's fine. Oh, I didn't realize you were going to be bringing Tux Ready Aussie, too.
Oh, well, I mean, we were just walking down the street on his walk and I figured I should, check on you.
I'd love to have you come in, but unfortunately I have family over right now that my niece is kind of afraid of dogs. I don't know if that'd be quite a good idea.
Oh, I totally understand. I don't want to cause your niece any issues. So.
Yeah, no worries. Message me later and we'll pick a time so we can meet up again.
All right, yeah, I just hadn't heard from you and I just wanted to check in on you.
Yeah, of course.
And enjoy time with your family.
Yeah, thank you. It was nice seeing you again.
Bye. Text Ready Ozzy and I called our friend yesterday and told them we're going to stop by and hang out. Let's go see him. Hi.
Oh, hey, Brenda, there you are.
Yeah.
Hey, Tux Ready Aussie.
Yeah, I'm so glad that you allow us to stop by, and I'm sure we're gonna have lots of fun with our dogs playing and us just playing games.
Yeah, it sounds like great fun.
Awesome. Let's go.
Come on in.
Hi, I'm here about that apartment that I put my I answered the questionnaire about.
Hi, yes. You must be Brenda.
Yeah, I am.
Pleasure to meet you. My name's John.
Nice to meet you.
So, just going over this questionnaire, it says that you do have a dog.
Oh yeah, he goes everywhere with me. I just need to know where the bathroom spots are.
Okay, well, this location unfortunately is not pet friendly, but I do have another location just a bit down the street that's the same price that is pet friendly if you want to check that place out.
Oh, I guess I didn't see anything about it being pet or not pet friendly, so that was my bad. Yeah,
Oh, no worries. Let's go look at the other place. And there's a great place for you to take him to go to the bathroom in a park that's just a little bit further down the street.
awesome. Sounds good.
Yep.
It's ready, Ozzy. Are you ready for us to go get our new apartment and sign the lease? Let's go.
Hello there. And you must be Brenda?
Yeah.
Hi, Brenda. My name's John. Pleasure to
Hi.
meet you.
Yeah, I looked at the apartment online and I'm interested in applying for it, and it said it was pet friendly. So
Yep, that is correct.
I hope you don't mind that I brought my pet along just so you can see and verify my pet.
Not at all. I would need to see him eventually. And what's his name?
Tux Ready Ozzy.
Oh, hello there, Tux Ready Ozzy. How are you doing? All right, well, come on in. We'll get the paperwork all settled. And I do want to inform you that there is a pet charge for this location. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, assuming the fee is what I saw online, it's reasonable for the location.
Yep. All right. Then just go ahead and sign here. All right. Here's the keys to your new house.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, where should I let my dog bathroom?
There's a park around the block that you could go to, and there's a nice spot in the backyard, but I just requested you go ahead and pick up after him when he does go out in the backyard.
Very easy to do. Thank
All right,
you.
thank you. You have a nice day.
Thank you. All right, Tux Ready Ozzy, you ready to go visit family in a different state via plane?
Hello, and welcome to Air Traffic Airlines.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm here to drop off my medium-sized or larger dog.
All right, awesome. And do you happen to have the crate with you?
I was supposed to bring a crate?
Yes, you were. I believe it would say that on the online. I'm sorry if it wasn't clear.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we gotta reschedule our flight, Tux Ready Ozzy.
I can help you with that if you'd like.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, let's do that now.
Okay. Flight rescheduled.
Got it. Thank you. See you then.
See
Ugh, this is so heavy, but it's so worth it. We're gonna go see family in another state via plane. Let's go. Let's go.
Hi.
Yay.
Hi, and welcome to Air Traffic Airlines.
Hi.
How can I assist you?
Well, here's this kennel, and here's the little bit of water that's allowed and a little bit of food that's allowed for him while he is waiting to be boarded onto the plane. And Tux Ready Ozzy, get inside the kennel.
Thank you. And I will make sure that he has a nice, comfortable journey while you have your flight. And I hope your flight is very comfortable for you as well.
And I guess can you go over what it's like to be in the cargo? Because I thought that's just where luggage goes, but I'm trusting that you guys know what you're doing with my animal.
So we do have a separate area for animals as well as other specialized goods that is air conditioned so that they will have a more comfortable trip.
Okay. Uh, that's good to know. For dogs that are considered working dogs, they go to workplaces, or it's more so that wherever the dog is that dog's workplace. In the next skit, you'll be seeing my dog representing a working dog or search and rescue dog in the workplace of where the area needs to be searched. Other working dogs can be in the same workplace as their handlers. If their handler or owner works in a farm, then the dog will be there at the farm. If it's a police canine, it might be in the police station or wherever it needs to be in that regards. Very rarely will you see these dogs in a school, unless of course their job requires these working dogs to be at the school. So please enjoy the following skit of Tux Ready Ozzy representing a working dog working. So Tux Ready Ozzy and I have been requested to go find a lost person, because that is a job of a search and rescue dog. So now I'm going to go ask him to find Tux Ready Ozzy. Find person. Let's go. Find person. Find person. He found the person, and and this task or this job can be done in any environment, and that makes whatever environment they're doing the job in their workplace. So even though it may not be a standard workplace, whenever the handler is with the dog, it is the workplace of the dog, and thus the dog is allowed to perform their task or their job there. Oh, my ankle is hurting. I'm glad you're here to help with all the blood.
Hi, ma'am. Unfortunately, with the way your dog is acting right now, I won't be able to come any closer until animal control arrives or you can take him under control.
I mean, he's only stressed. You can only imagine how stressed he is about my ankle being bloody.
I perfectly understand, but for my safety, I need him either to be calm or I have to wait for animal control before I can help you.
Okay. Well, I guess how long until animal control gets here? I'm almost out of blood.
My partner's calling them now. The only thing I can do is tell you to put pressure on your ankle as best you can to try and slow down the blood loss.
Okay. I guess I am doing that now.
Okay? All right. Ma'am, I've just got word animal control is here. They'll be able to take the dog and I can start assisting you as soon as they take him to a safe distance.
Okay.
All right.
Dog goes away.
Yep. All right, let me see here. And I do believe that we're going to have to take you to the hospital now.
Okay, I'm guessing he can't go since he's with animal control.
Unfortunately, with the way he is acting, animal control will be the ones to take him, but he is in good hands. Animal control has licensed vet staff that can help him calm down, get some water and food while you're at the hospital.
All right. And is there any reason I should be concerned if I'm in the hospital for more than a day?
They do have couple day wait where they'll hold him free of charge. Depending on the situation, you might be able to talk with them, but unfortunately, I'm not part of animal control, so I can't give you a guaranteed yes or no for cost.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. My ankle is killing me. It's bleeding everywhere.
All right. I see you have a dog with you. Is he a service dog, ma'am?
No.
All right. Unfortunately, he's in my way at the moment. Do you think you could get him off of you?
I guess let me try. Not really.
Okay. Do you mind if my partner takes him just off to a little bit?
Um, he typically is good with strangers. You can definitely try.
Okay. Let me get him to go with my partner. Come on. Come on.
Off.
Come on.
Good. Off.
All right. Now let me go ahead and look at your ankle here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And we are going to have to take you to the hospital at this time.
All right. What's gonna happen with him?
Well, we can either see if firefighters are willing to watch him. If not, you'll need to call someone, or we'll need to call animal control.
Well, what do you think, Tux Ready Ozzy? Do you think you'll enjoy your time at animal control?
He does seem to be a little bit stressed, and they'll be able to look him over and help him calm down with their trained vet staff. So that might be our best option.
All right. Let's go with that then.
All right. Therefore, I'll go ahead and call animal control.
Thank you. Oh, you finally arrived. My ankle has been bleeding nonstop.
All right. I see you have a dog with you. Is he a service dog?
No, he's not a service dog, but he seems to be doing well with all the blood going everywhere.
All right. Well, as long as he stays calm and stays out of our way, we'll have no issues. Check, 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 check. All right. And I do believe we're going to have to take you to the hospital.
Oh, he can go with me, right?
Unfortunately, since he's not a service dog, we're either going to have you call someone to come pick him up or wait for animal control.
Can that firefighter over there take care of him?
If the firefighters are willing to take care of him, that's fine with me and fine with you.
Okay. Well, I don't really have anyone in the area, so I guess it's either going to be that firefighter over there who seems to be smiling at my dog or animal control.
Oh, he's either smiling at the dog or smiling at a cute lady. You never know. All right. I'll go check to make sure they'll take the dog.
Okay.
All right, just back. They are willing to watch the dog for you.
Thank you.
Dogs that are considered working dogs are not allowed in sterile environments unless their job requires them to be there. They are typically restricted from when off duty of their job from any public non-pet friendly locations. If their job does require them to be in a non-pet friendly location, it is probably for a good reason. So please make sure to know that if the dog is in a non-pet friendly location, it probably is doing its job, as a working dog should not be off duty in a non-pet friendly store. Dogs that are considered working dogs are only allowed in pet-friendly public transit, assuming that they have the temperament to be in public. Please look up the laws for your area to determine what is pet-friendly. Now, if the company that the dog works for, such as a police dog, allows or can accommodate the dog in the vehicle, that is fine as well. But again, that's not public transit. That is the company-owned vehicle or otherwise. So commercial Rideshares do have a pet-friendly option, though do please keep in mind that if your dog does not have the temperament to be in public, then you should probably, for the sake of your dog's mentality and for the sake of the public, please refrain from bringing your dog in public if it does not have the training to be around people. Dogs that are considered working dogs
typically do not have access to hospitals. If their job does require them to be in a hospital, such as a search and rescue dog trying to find a missing patient or some other reason. Also, I will add in here about the airports. The skits before are about having the dog fly with you in the airplane. However, you may see working dogs in the airport itself. And as such, this is all about if the dog is actively working, if it is doing its job, then it might be in some of these more non-pet friendly public locations. But again, it's there doing its job. If the dog is off duty or is not necessarily friendly to other people, then it should not be in the public environments.